Hello to my friends, welcome to CAAD. Today I want to go into welding environments in Autodesk Inventor. We have a table here and have some structure. The structure shape is a square tube and we have some welding. This is the drawing description all about the structure and part. We have the 4 base part plates. I show it here and dimension it. It's part 2. Each balloon is a numbering and coming here and describe you about the manufacturing and produce structure and about the size and dimension. Another drawing is about the 3D sketch. The first we should create the 3D sketch, after that insert the structure square tube. Okay. The first I want to create a 3D sketch. I create a new part. Under the 2D sketch we have the 3D sketch. Select it. Select the line. The origin coordinate show us. You can start it about each axis you want. Okay, look. For example, I started with the base. And make a relation between the lines. We have the top of the structure and sitting out the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Okay, I should change the units into millimeters. It's inch. Apply. Okay, close. Again. Look, when I rotate the sketch, it's easy to show your working. Okay, right click, okay, again. Between each line we have equal space. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay. All the base are in same dimension. Make equal. Concentrate with this leg and this leg, this leg and this leg. Okay. Look. All are in the same dimension. We have the gap between each line is the 62.5, the first from the left. Select the dimension. Okay, we have the point here about the dimensioning each line. We should dimension point by point. We have the line and we have the started point and the end point. When you dimension the line, it's just a line and total length, but I want to make the location between these lines 62.5 distribute because it's too much. Delete it. I want first dimensioning the totally. We have the 250. It's a square. 250. 250. Okay, back. Again back. Make a relation first. This line is the parallel with the Z axis, and this and this and this. Okay, and this line and this line are parallel about other, and about the x axis it's the parallel. Choose the x. Look, it shows you. Okay, I drag it to others to check it. We have the problem in the base. Make a relation about the y. Okay. End of the point. Have the gap. Make a concentric constraint. Okay, make a coincidence, the end of the point and this line again. Okay, through it here. Okay, look, it's return about the each relation. Make it this base and this point. Okay. No problem here. Okay, draw it again. Make equal. Drag it. It's okay. Okay. Make again. Dimension it. It's 250 millimeters. 250 millimeters. Okay. We have a y relation. The total length of the base is 200 millimeters. 200 millimeters. Okay, it's reverse. Should be reversed. We have the space. The first one from the left is 62.5, the first line. $62.5. The second line we have a 125. 125. Okay, we lost another line. Let's check to unhide it. Okay. I create another. Make relation about the Z axis. We have the 187 from the third line, 187. Okay. We have the angle line to make a strong structure, prevents to bending. It's have the 45 degrees about the vertical base, and the size is the 30 about the Y, and then about the X is 30. Make here each base have the angle structure. It's wrong. You should rotate the structure to have a confidence about your sketching. Okay. Rotate, remain one, rotate it. Okay. One of these structure angle I make it dimension it, and others make relation about the one of them. We have the 45 degree from this point, and this point is 30, and this point and this point again is 40. Coincidence, end of the point on this line, and make a relation equal this line and this line. Check it. It's 30, and it is the 30. Okay. This line and this line, this line and this line, this line and this line. Make all equal lengths to save the time, and don't click again for each of this structure. Forty-five. Okay, it's 45. And about the others, it should carry, but it's make error. Check the others. Okay, turn on and show all constraints. We should delete it some. Okay, I delete it. Make a relation again. Forty-five. Okay, it's there. It's true. 45. This length and this length. Okay, check it. It should be a 30 length. This point and this point. Delete. Right. Delete it. Delete it. Make it again. Okay. I think it should be 30. Okay. It's there. Hide all the constraints. Check it again. We have the line again around the base. Is the square shape to stronger the structure table, and we have the 30 heights from the bottom. Make a relation between the XZ plane. It's here. Okay. It balances about the XZ or dimension. Look, we have this point, and from the bottom is 30. Check the others should be 30. Yes, it's 30 and it's 30. Our structure is finished. Let's insert in a new assembly and create the structure each line. Create the assembly. I insert the sketch 3D. Right click and rotation about the Z axis is rotate 90 degrees. Go to the design tab. We just insert a frame to get insert a frame. It's error to remind you save your assembly first. I save it. Okay, I started from the top. The drawing in a balloon. From the top we have the 3 and 7 tree. The size of a square tube is 25 in 25 in 2 millimeters. 2 is the thickness of tube square, and the standard is ISO 4019, and this is the length that we dimension it in a 3D sketch. And we have extra description about the manufacturing, extrude, iron, and it's automatically program added. You can remove it from the table in drawing. Okay, we have the from the balloon tree, uh, 1, 2, 3, and the side is a 4 and 5. Number 3 is a 25, 25, and 2. Select the standard ISO family square. The standard is 4019 is a family. And the size, choose the 2022, and the material is steel milled. It's the alloy of iron. This structure, we have the 5 number of it. Apply, don't select the OK because it's finish and close the insert windows. Okay, select OK. Create the structured folder. We have the balloon 7 is this line and this line that we should insert the frame. Number 7 is 30, 32. Also the balloon 5 is the same dimension. Balloon 7, balloon 5, and balloon 6 are the same dimension. Look, is a 30, 30, 30, 30. And balloon 4. Okay. Choose the 30 in 30 in 2 millimeters. This line, for base. And apply again. We need these windows again. Okay, we have the angular line. They are remained. The size of the angular line is the balloon 2. Dimension is 20 in 20 in 2. This line. Okay, all structure we need I inserted. Select OK and finish and close the insert frame windows. Okay, let's make it tidy to remove and trim the frame that are engaged together and have a we have the two option. Look, in a sample picture it shows you it's cut the continue frame that engage another. Okay, we have the frame member and the face. I want to cut from the face. After this face is cut, this blue frame. Apply. But you can also select a group of your frame and select this face. Apply. Okay. Select this member of the frame and this face. Apply. Forward face from this face. Apply. Okay, choose another member. Apply. Again, this frame from this face. Okay, it's error because another doesn't have a mistake. We have another option, is the trim to frame. Look, it's do it as the same, but we can choose the tree of the frame. You can save it after the blue frame. It means you save the continue of the yellow frame, or you can just yellow frame before instead with the blue frame. I want to remove the frames that they have engaged. Look, this frame have inspect from the this frame. We have some option here. It's a trim. Look, as the sample pictures shows you, you can remove the continue black frame from the gray frame. Okay, but the first I use the meters. Apply this and this frame. Apply this frame and this frame. Apply. All should be meter. Okay. We have the gap here. You can make it a building, but I should change it. Okay, change the selection to the part. This frame and this frame should be paired dimension. I do it right click, edit, make it 30. Okay, it's true. Another, we should edit it to 30 square tube. Okay, let's remove the gap. Okay. We have another option after the meters. We have the trim. You can use the some frame. For example, I choose this frame, 3 frame, and select the face. After the yellow face, the blue frame continues will trim. It deletes the extra of profile. Okay, use another face, this face, opposite face, apply. Go to the base look. I drag the select on the this frame look. It's continue up to half of this frame. Choose the base frame from this face. For example, apply. Look, it's cut the continues. Okay, we have a problem here. This frame from this apply. Again this frame from this face apply. Do it for the tree of the frame. Okay, check it. We have the angular frame look. Let's have engage and inspect in the base frame. Select this face. Apply. Okay, choose this frame and face. Okay. Our structure trimming are finished, just remain the base plates. We have the four. It's the drawing. We have the square plate. Is the steel 37. The thickness is 2 millimeters and the dimension is 60. And we have a 4 hole that's a place from the pitch circle. Okay, Control N, new part, or you can use it sheet metal. It's the better, but I want to create in a part. Use the button, a plane, exit, rectangular. It's the 60 millimeters. make it this length and this length equal. Exit. The thickness in extrude option is 2 millimeters. Do it again. Okay. We have the whole, sketch it, or you can use the whole option. The diameter of the hole is 5 and the pitch circle pattern is 40 millimeters diameters. Okay, we have the diameter, but is the for construction is 40 millimeters. Make a coincident circle of the hole. It's the 5 millimeters. Make a relation vertical from the origin. Okay. Exit. Cut extrude through. Use the pattern from the design tree. Select the extrusion tool. And we have the rotational axis. It's better to share this sketch. Okay, right click and share the sketch. Sorry, I should share the sketch too. This sketch. Go to the pattern again, select the extrusion feature, or you can select it directly. Okay, go to the sketch tool, make a central line. Again. Okay, make a circular pattern. Pattern this circle. Use this axis, but the axis is a circle. For sample. Exit. Okay, trim. Finish. Select the full hole. Use the cut extrude 2 millimeters. Exit. Edit the feature. It's arrow from the direction. Okay. It's finished. Let's insert it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make a constraint from the base. Okay, make this face and this face have the same offset from the base. Let's measure it. It's the 60 and it's the 30. Okay. And let's it's 60 minus 30 is divided to 50 millimeters, but in minus. Okay. Change it to 50 millimeters. Okay, let's do it this face, and this face of the frame is 50 millimeters, but it's minus. Okay, let's do it this face, and this face is the 50 millimeters of the minus amount. Make a relation. This face and this face have the flush constraint. Okay, it's the plan. Make a relation. This face and this face, the minus 15 millimeters. Positive. Okay. Let's check it, drag it through it. It doesn't move along the axis. Should grounded about the origin coordinate. Our structure is finished. Let me check it. All the table is done. Just remain this fillet welding. We have the length is 1 millimeter. Is the sign of welding. You can write it welding here to insert the welding environment, or you can go to the environments, convert to welding. ISO is aluminum 6C1. You can select the iron cast, iron ductile, but I choose the iron cast, or you can iron ductile. Okay, select it, go to the welding environment, select the weld. To activate the option, use the fillets. We should choose this profile and use the face. And make 1 millimeters. Okay, this face, and the number 2 is this face. Should we have welding? This number 2 is this face again. The fillet. I just show you what's the fillet welding. It shows you in a picture sample. I don't want to create all, I just want to show you one of them. We have a groove here, it's for the gap of the two profile. For example, I'll show you the gap between this frame and this space. For example, this face, select the chain, and the number 2 is this face. For example, I use the groove option, these profiles, select chain face, use this profile as the number 2. For example, if you have a groove option here, you can choose the one face, this face, and face I want to choose the here. Okay, our flat welding is finished. We have done another option, machining. It's, for example, if you have a welding, it has the extra electrode welding. We should machinery. You can choose it machinery and go to the part and sketch. It shows you after the welding we have a machinery to have the our purpose surface and grinding. But our structure are finished. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe it in YouTube and like it and share it to your friends.